speaking of XCOM, I had like a campaign where I just created like Mass Effect characters, and I had like a Rex character have a pinpoint shotgun, 99% to hit, misses.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Usually I will get angry, but at that point I find it too funny.
No, I don't find it funny because like I had a character with so much weapons and he was level so high, and he just got killed because he had like
Yeah,
1% chances of not hitting the enemy, or like
yeah,
10% chances of not hitting the enemy. Like,
yeah. But
how
in
the
that case, it was already
fuck is that
one
fair?
mission, so it's like, okay, there was no danger he'll die. So that's why I laughed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it was
Uh,
like
and,
the too funny.
and I lost lots of good soldiers just by because they were having like
Yeah,
ten
one,
percent, you know, chances of
yeah,
not hitting. Like only 10. Like for fuck's sake.
yeah. With me, it's like if XCOM actually had more um expendable soldiers and easier to level them up, I would not care much about losing soldiers. But because it's actually precious resource, that's what annoys me.
Yeah,
And then
Makes
I
you think
told
of
him,
like
"You think that's
tactical
cold?
video
You should see
games
what I did
where
to the Gamorrean.
one of
I
the
never
main
saw a
ways that
Rodian
you
run
can
so
like
fast in my... Oh,
effectively like
sorry,
affect the
sweetie, didn't see you
path of the
there.
story
What
and
can I do for
everything
you?
is
We are
just
here for the
entirely
group hunt.
by making
We've been
sure that
sponsored by
people
Emerald Hunt,
survive or don't.
an all-girls hunted team.
And it's like,
Good for
well, the
you.
story
How
event's
long you two
different
been
because
partners?
this character that was supposed to be here and save the princess died 8 battles ago.
Looks like Mako's
I
always
love
been there to
games
back
like
me up.
that.
Fantastic. It's rare
Because
to
it
see that
makes
kind of solidarity
working
in our
really, really
business,
hard
you
to
know?
ensure that
You
everyone
probably ain't gonna
survives
like what I'm about to tell
has a
you,
reward.
but there's nothing I
But
can
I
do
also
about it,
hate games
understand?
like that because usually that is less
There's
reliant
one
upon.
spot left open in the Great
I mean,
Hunt,
it's
and
reliant
over
upon
3
knowing the
dozen
game
hunters
mechanics
who
and
got
being able to build a
sponsorships.
really good build, but ultimately what it's reliant upon more than anything is the random number god being favorable.
Yeah,
And save scumming.
yeah.
Lots of save scumming.
I don't like states coming because I need to wait for it. Like, having to
Uh,
wait around for fucking
One thing
loading
that
screen.
puts me off from Xenonauts is like when I look at someone's guide, the guys tell me, oh, you will almost always gonna have to reload constantly. It's like, okay, what the fuck is this game? Like, I need to do some very specific numbers, and I need to get lucky to get specific numbers to actually make this campaign manageable. That's ridiculous. I should not have a entirely depend on the dice roll. Yeah, I need like super rare dice rolls to actually have manageable campaign. Like, that's a terrible game design. Like, it's one thing to make the game hard. The other thing is, the only way to play this game is to save scum. Like, that's a terrible design. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And that's
Yeah.
for lower difficulty. It's
yeah,
even worse on
exactly.
higher. It's like, what are you doing here? And especially because I just want like XCOM that has vehicles in it. I would love that. And that's what Xenonauts has, but has all these bullshit mechanics like make this you need to be a mathematician to do all the proper numbers that go up, and even then, you might fail. You not might. You will fail. So that's why you have to escape scum, and I hate that.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster
Yeah.
himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the
The
main
funny
room
thing is, I did
and show
buy like
some respect. When the
I think the
Huntmaster's
whole
done
collection
talking,
of
come on
XCOM
back in
games, and I
here.
was like, oh, I
I'll
am
be
going to play
handling
them, and
you
then I
from
started
here
like,
on out.
uh, uh, because I was more familiar with this.
Quiet!
Oh god.
Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives.
Either of you ever seen clip-on lampshades
You
before?
heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt.
If
By
I see one,
taking
maybe I
down
can
3
remember
bounties
how
on
they look.
Droman Koss.
They're just really
Expect us to
tiny
hunt
and they
here?
clip
Imperials
directly
crawling all
onto the
over us?
bulb
And Sith?
Oh, I think that, yeah, I see. That's
for
some of
like
them.
chandeliers and stuff. I have never used them
If you're
before
afraid to
until
compete,
now, and
the
I'm just like,
spaceport's
what
that
the
way.
fuck?
Yes, that's the spirit. For all you overblown,
Vagrant is very
useless,
interested in
no-talent
the
cowards,
chandelier
we
dangling
installed a
slightly
handy
because I've been
exit
touching it.
door. Use
Fuck
it
you,
now.
Vagrant. I love you. Do not
The rest
fuck
of you,
with the
the
chandelier,
real hunters,
please.
Go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet
Why
and
is
assign you
there
3
a
unique
girl
bounties.
that is
Everyone who takes
touching
down
like
all
a
3 of their
statue of
bounties
a
wins
bull?
a spot in the final melee.
She's touching
Anyone
the
who
bull's
doesn't get all 3
balls with her
is
feet.
out.
Hunting on Drummond Koss? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here.
Are you
Instagram
kink
Suggest
shaming?
you do the same, friend.
It's in
There'd be
public.
one less
You
body
can
for
do
me to
that in
step
your own
over.
house.
At least you
not in
got the
public.
attitude right. Don't expect this world to roll
I
over
do
for
love
you,
big
though.
things, but
I'm
not
done
like
here.
this.
May your quarry fall before you, Hunter.
Well, what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
This is also polite. Just, I don't know.
What's Fallout? What?
There is a statue with a ball, you know, like a giant ball, and there is this girl that is just touching the balls with her feet.
Wow.
It's just, you know, soft porn, basically.
Yeah. Really want
something-
things gets through on the
It's
Instagram.
it's for you know, likes and stuff.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Droman Koss is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Droman Koss. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
What exactly is this melee I keep hearing about?
Ooh, it's a big old scrap. Everybody who gets all 3 of their bounties goes into the rage pit. One comes out. Now let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Just Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden.
Oh, come on.
What'd he do?
Let me see the nice
I have-
photo. That's a nice candle.
Yeah, just demonstrating the clip-on shades.
I'm
You
doing
say
this
that's
to
a
have the
nice,
cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody.
that's a nice
Gotta play the hand
chandelier.
you're
The
dealt,
funny
though.
thing about the
target's a
chandelier in
Republic noble
actuality,
named Valtaka.
that is
He
a
got captured during
very
an Imperial
cheap
raid, brought
cast
back here,
aluminum
and sold into
chandelier
slavery by mistake.
that the previous owners just clearly bought and after they'd ruined a lot of the other things in this gorgeous home, and slapped on there. Probably is like $40, which means the clip-on shades were more expensive.
Why was selling him into slavery a
The,
mistake?
the shades
should've
are
been
more
ransomed,
expensive
but
than the
Altaka wasn't
actual
properly
chandelier.
identified
We
when he
hope
got
to
captured.
eventually replace
Altaka's
that
slave group was
chandelier
building a big
with
old
something that
statue
looks
in
nicer.
the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there.
Because these
We
are
don't
like
even know if he's still
those things
alive.
are like
If he is, the family will
Pottery
pay big.
Barn level $40 cheap chandeliers you get in a box and have to assemble yourself. I have exquisite taste.
Easy jobs bore me.
You've got confidence. I give you that. The slaves got themselves a tent
Yeah.
camp near that statue they never
Yeah.
finished. If Altaka's still kicking,
And someday
he's probably
you
somewhere
too,
near.
whenever you
Before
have
you
your own
go,
place,
meet
I
your
will
new
try
best
to
friend,
impart my
the
exquisite taste upon you.
S86K full-gauge carbonite armor
That'll be
upgrade.
fine.
You'll show
can't
me
shoot a
pictures, and
fella
I'll
with
be
this
like,
while he's springing around.
I
It's too
think
slow
your
to charge
blue
up. But
couch
once
really
that fella
needs a
ain't resisting,
cream-colored
say,
throw to
after a
balance it
good
out.
long beating, the S86K
That'll
will
be fun.
freeze him for transport.
Well, basically, we need to find a
I
place
do
where they
love
accept
getting
like
new toys.
gay people
I
married.
expect you'll have plenty of
course.
chances to play with that one.
You find that
Then we
Republic
can
noble fella and
speak
claim
about
that
moving
first
out
bounty,
and
then
stuff.
hurry it on back here
Western
as fast as you
Europe.
can.
I mean, France is one option. Germany is another option.
Yeah.
I would say that Germany would be better just because if you go to France, you'd have to learn French, but if you go to Germany, you can just use English. No one fucking cares. Everyone in Germany speaks English.
Especially if you go somewhere like Frankfurt, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I would say somewhere in like the Rhine-Palatinate region would be the best.
Yeah.
Destination?
The
Then we
Enjoy your stay.
cheapest option will be for Andre to move into to whatever place I find here. Although,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
but that gets its own issues.
Why?
Not a very progressive minded place. That's what I mean.
You know, we can actually get married, but by our own. Like like I put a ring on your finger, you put a ring on my finger, and then we will just propose like that.
Yeah. Well, it's more. Uh,
So nobody can, know about that.
we'll see. If I actually find a place here, yeah, we just need to also think how you can, do the taxes here and all.
I mean, we are basically two people living together, so we'll be paying half and half.
No, I mean, so you can get a job here. That's the thing.
Sister's becoming insufferable.
That's
I think
like
she's been
getting the
saying
revenue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Republic.
Well,
Yes,
like
yes,
anybody that
By the way,
goes
it's
to a working place. I mean, I can find a site that is like, oh, we are employing people here.
Yeah, I just know I was doing that I had to do that in Ireland. But I don't know how it's in Croatia because I that by birth, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I only to ask some people around you. Like I had this dude that basically worked with Adrian in the warehouse before me, and he was a student basically, and he needed money, so he actually got a friend that know another guy to say, and basically he gave him like this job opportunity to just work, in a restaurant
Gather here today because we have
basically,
had enough.
and he had the second trip last year in America basically, but I think now he will not go there because he was paid less than he expected. I can talk with him like, hey, how can I find something like this, like some opportunity? I mean, there will be opportunities, not, you know.
We'll figure it out. That's important.
Yeah.
It'll all come together.
I do want to spend my days with Mario because he's basically everything right now for me. I love you very much. And
Also, when we do get married, I need to figure out how to get Mother in to be my best man.
well, we can buy him a ticket
That will
Here.
be. That will be the. Yeah. That's the easy part. We just need to figure out. Well, we'll see.
And if he
because
says no, I'll pay for a ticket to get in England and just go around everywhere and try to find his house. I'll just beat at every door. And when I find him, I will kill him. It's a joke.
you kill him with kindness.
Yeah. I'll be going to say, come on, be our best man.
Destination.
And the guy at the door be, I don't know who are you talking about. I am not any friend of Discord Master. My name is Charlie, and this is my and I live in a condo. Like, come on, all the British sound the same. You can be Master.
My clients already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a major crime, even for other Sith.
He's online.
I sent the authorities
let
an
me ask
anonymous
him.
tip to watch the acolytes closely. When my clients jumped the ones you tagged, they were arrested and executed. Best work I've done in a long time.
Wanna be.
I wouldn't make a habit of killing your bosses if I was
Fucking
you.
this sucks.
From now on, I'll be a lot choosier about my clients. My loudmouth friend ought to shut up, now that the killers have been caught. That should make life easier. Here, take these credits. Couldn't have pulled this off without you. See you around, friend.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
So ask Master if he wants to be our best man when me and you will get married.
Already
if not,
asked
I'll-
him already.
Yeah,
He-
but no,
he heard, yeah.
I asked him, and I said like, if not, I will search for you house by house and beat you with a stick.
It's more like just word I was looking for. Need to find him accommodation. That's the word I was looking for.
He can
Yeah,
stay with
yeah.
us in our house.
I don't think he wants to be in the same house we're fucking.
I mean, for a few days we cannot fuck it that easy.
Please use all products only as intended.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna have a big enough house
Be well.
for us all then.
You know, I can sleep on the floor and he can sleep in the bed. I am that a good of person.
You're the nicest boy alive.
Yay.
Although I would love for Kay to show up too for the wedding, but it will be a lot more complicated.
Why is that?
Well, Mazda is in UK, Kay is in America, so
Okay, so you take a plane to Europe. It's not that hard, right?
about the money.
They're coming straight for the equipment.
Yeah.
Protect it
But
while I
I'd
finish
save
the
up.
analysis.
I'd try to save up for it. As I'm certain I would know ahead of time at least.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I would love for it to. I mean, shit. I just want to meet you in person, at least.
Well, we were planning on it, and then COVID happened.
Yeah. Even plan to meet with Mazda in person, and also COVID was a problem.
Yeah.
And that's what I was seeing in Ireland, and that would
Exactly
have
as
been
reported.
easy.
A degree 6 revolt,
Yeah.
population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. What have we here? A hunter? I have need
Was
of you.
Mazda really
I am Lord Drow.
trying to get out
When
of
the
his
Empire
shell to
encounters
just meet you?
resistance on its conquered worlds,
Because you see
they
how
call me.
a
I'm here to end the slave
personal,
uprising on Drummond
not
Pass.
freak, but like,
Wasn't aware there was a
he's a
slave
bit
revolt
scared of
going
like,
on.
you know,
Very
all
soon
those
there
stuff
won't
like
be. You can assist me in ending
you know,
it.
his place
The
not
situation
being
is
find
this.
out or
A
shit like
Sith
that.
Lord was constructing
No,
a
Mazu doesn't
colossal
want to.
statue of himself in the
Just I want to
jungle.
visit him.
His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains
Yes, I
unfinished,
know.
and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment
Meanwhile,
for the Empire.
me, I was
but an
sharing on
opportunity
Google
for
Maps
me.
with you, like, where basically
Sounds
my
like the
my
perfect
place
opportunity
is,
to
and you
thin
can
the slave
come
population.
whenever you want, and you know, just
Slave deaths will be a
break the
byproduct
lock
of my
of my door and
plan,
just
but
get
not
in
the
my room and kill
focus.
me if you want.
I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of
I'm joking.
agonizing pain before finally dying. The victim.
Adorable.
Yeah,
Migrant, you adorable fucking creature. God, I love you. You're so cute.
exactly as reported. Whatever.
I wasn't aware.
The Colossus.
I'm literally abound this quest just because I have to make the wrong dialogue choice.
Oh,
Don't leave me hanging.
that's good.
Excited? Good. This is a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
to refine the Empire's
fuck.
methods of suppressing rebellion.
I should have.
I'm
I
testing a
should have
toxic
abandoned
weapon,
some
a poison
quests
called Quell.
before just
Its victims
running
experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying.
companions and
The
stuff.
victim's allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
That's not good to hear.
That's one of the things I love best about it. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slave's water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. The work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
You can rely on me.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slerin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
So after movie Mario, I was thinking maybe we can, if we have the time and not be very late, we can go to Pizza Hut and eat some pizza if you want.
That would be great.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell
I hope
toxin.
they'll have the new pizzas they
Are
got.
you implying something, Sergeant?
My superior appreciates a particular sort of talent, that's all. What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has
Pizza
nothing
Hut
to do
brought
with
some new
accelerating
pizzas,
the end of a rebellion. Lord
teamed
Drow simply
by
takes
countries,
perverse
so
thrill
there is
in
like
gratuitous suffering.
USA pizza, Greece pizza, Italian pizza, Japanese pizza.
I'm sure Lord Drow
I don't know,
wouldn't
like,
appreciate these comments.
different kind of
Don't get me wrong,
pizzas. with
Lord
different
Drow is very
ingredients.
good at what he does, but he lets his
I've never
personal
been to
bents
Pizza Hut,
impede
so-
our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends,
It's
the
a
faster
very
I'll
chill
be
place
reassigned to more
whenever
important work.
I'm going with Adrian.
Serving Lord
just
Drow's
very chill.
bloodlust has stunted my career. If
How
not
do
for
you
his
feel about Pizza Hut,
inefficiency,
Kay?
I'd be a captain by now.
I haven't actually been in a really long time because
It's a
I
damn
only ever
shame.
really went for
I'm
their
not looking for
buffets.
sympathy. I'm looking for an ally. Lord
The
Drow's
buffets,
dosage of
however,
Quell
were
toxin will have
phenomenal
slaves
simply because
writhing
they
in
had
agony for
access
pointless
to a
routes,
large
during
variety,
which
not only
this
a large
area will
variety
remain
of
volatile.
pizzas,
I've prepared a
but
dose that will kill the
there's
slaves
also a
efficiently,
whole
which
ass
is better for
salad
the
bar,
Empire and for me.
and
Will you
in
deliver my
addition to
dosage
the
instead?
salad bar,
Let's end this revolt efficiently and kill off
things
these
like
renegades.
dessert pizzas,
Wonderful.
which I will always
It's the right
miss.
thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll
Loved
give you a
dessert
maximum dose of
pizzas.
Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
I also remember as a child I would be able to demolish breadsticks from there, so.
Nice.
What I like about Pizza Hut is still that they are a good choice to buy some food at a pretty okay price still. And they have like the best lemonade I ever drink there. Even the flavored one, like dark cherry lemonade or strawberry one that Adrian likes the most, they are very, very good. A bit expensive on the drinks, but the lemonade is good.
Bounty Hunter is going to my favorite class. Holy shit. That was awesome.
Nice.
The Powertech and that I didn't even realize it's gonna be like a power rocket launcher from the back. That's awesome. My suit, basically my suit work has very limited AoE attack, so this is amazing. Although
He thinks like a Mandalorian, so.
yeah, but yeah, even though I'm playing as an alien, Qatar, because it's a furry species.
Yeah.
I'm a Mandalorian, canonically. I'm not sure what's the character for accepting non-humans.
Maybe he was a foundling.
Probably adoption or something, I don't know. This is a very racist, well, I'm an alien working for a racist empire, so...
Yeah, well, you know. You know, in the empire, if they don't accept you as an alien, you can always like kill them. This is how they. This is how they are.
I wish, yeah, that for this game to get updated, I think at some point in the end actually makes the bed more realistic than before. But it's probably too ambitious. Since it's this MMO and all.
I told you what I think is a bit strange is that the empire that is like thousands of years ago, they are still racist like the empire that is still, you know, in the movies.
Well, that is the point, yeah. It's supposed to be evil. And
yeah, but like I told you, they could have created a thing like, oh, we are not racist with aliens, we can use them as cannon fodder, you know, something like that.
yeah, but racist people are like that. They have big issues about recruiting undesirables. It's historical, really. Like Germans, for example, they had during the Second World War they had trouble taking that bill to recruit people that want to exterminate. And even Confederacy, for example, that was desperate for manpower, they resisted getting black people to serve them until like they literally lost the war. Yeah, and that was like a bit too little too late situation. Like, what the hell? So
yeah, but what I'm saying is that Lucas basically created like this empire, like the Emperor's empire, to be like more human pro, you know.
yeah, but Lucas never wanted to make empire good, so
yeah, and like making like the old republic, making an empire that is still the empire, that it's still, you know.
oh, this is like legends things, so it's not even canon, the Old Republic, so
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I just find it a bit strange, you know. Like create an empire that actually tried to be, even though they are evil, they are trying to make good for their people, you know.
Yeah, it was a different world. That's about that. What about you, Kay? What's your opinion on it?
Opinion on what?
Should the Empire be as racist as they are?
You're gonna get it now.
I have always been on the opinion that I found the Empire's pro-humanism extremely bizarre, simply because its origin is not actually explained or elaborated upon, and you do not simply create an exclusionary system overnight without, like, did they just take every single person that was not a human and kick them out from like higher positions of government? How many billions of people did you just unemploy for a paralegal reason, you know? Like, I've always found that to be very odd, simply because it's not elaborated on or explained how it emerged or why. It's just the moment. It's like a switch that gets flipped. The moment the Empire appears, boom, they're the government is just racist, and that's it, you know?
Well, I think Expanded Lore was like, there was always strong racism over there, but Emperor just more legalized it in some
I don't understand
fashion.
why it didn't work.
Yeah,
It was meticulous with my
and that's
names.
the thing.
The
Like,
slaves must be more fragile than I
if
thought.
they did that,
The quail you put in their water
they would
supplies cleaned
pretty
them out
much
right.
instantly, like, basically
Slaves didn't
every
look all that
single
healthy to
person
me.
that they just
Fair point.
unemployed because
Perhaps
they
this
just
revolt was on its
became
last legs
racist
before I
would
arrived.
flock to
All
the
my research is now
would flock to the
useless.
rebellion.
Oh well.
They would
You
have
did as I
no
asked, and your
choice
payment
but
was
to
not
flock
contingent
to
on
the
the results.
rebellion or
Here,
to rebel,
take your
because
credits
they
and
were
go.
just put out of
Have a great deal
work
of thinking to
with
do.
no recourse for a reason that did not exist prior to the day before. And that just generates strife. The only way that would make sense is if the Empire rounded up and murdered them all. And honestly, if they did that, if they just said that, I'd be fine with that. I'd be like, all right, that makes sense.
Well, basically, this is what the SIB did, like the Special Imperial Forces. They were just murdering, like, some of those aliens, or even put them in, like, concentration camps where they will build the things for, like, the Death Star and stuff like that.
They mostly use
Yeah.
aliens for slavery, is all. And
Yeah.
and for example, Endor, they get to the point of like now we're gonna use humans as slaves as well. So
Well,
yeah, it was like
anti-imperial people, you
Yeah.
know, like.
yeah, quote unquote anti-imperials.
Oh, the thing is, like, even on in some shows, maybe in Endor too, they still have like the normal government, which were like all those politicians, and there were still aliens on the council and stuff. But basically, the council has like more bureaucratic shit to do, while the emperor was pulling the strings in behind because he was basically a dictator. And
It was also the case of like the Senate was
They're like
abolished
animals.
by the New Hope and
Hundreds
the
of
Death Star was
slaves with
ready.
no one to command them and without
But,
a thought in their minds as to what
and
to do
when
with
the
their
Death
freedom.
Star was destroyed,
Like I said, the slaves are animals.
Emperor was kind of fucked.
But we've
He
noticed
couldn't
strange
just
behavior in the pack. And my superiors
unabolish
want
the
to know
Senate
more.
by that point.
Some of the slaves are killing each
So,
other. We
yeah.
don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's
Oh,
a
no,
faction of slaves
what I
who've
mean
turned on
is-
arrest.
The old
I can see how a
republic
slave
is
civil
just
war would prove useful.
you know, instead
Exactly
of
what the
creating like
higher-ups are
a
if you-
empire that is much more different than the original empire I was in the original movie, they are just saying like oh, it's just a normal empire but just with other armors and there are more Sith around. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it's
Look at
not
them out there. They're like
an
hundreds
empire
of,
that
like I
was
said, some of
really
the
trying to do stuff to be good with its
You've
own
been
people and
observing
stuff
them.
like that. I
Give
mean,
me your best
they
guess.
did. There are some
I don't really
officers, imperial officers
can
that were
fathom
saying
the
like we are
mind of a
doing this for
slave?
the people because
We
the
know that the
republic
killings
is
are
corrupt and stuff.
ritualistic.
And even
The
when you are
murderous
playing
slaves
with
come in the night, stab their
the
foes, and paint
Republic,
themselves
like
in
even
blood.
some
If you
Jedi's
could
and
investigate,
counselors are
catch them
like,
in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to
don't
their
like them.
motives.
Never thought I'd take a bounty on a killer slave.
I never thought I'd see slaves run free on Drome and Cuss. But that's why we need this information.
Oh, I'm just
so we can
talking
crush
to
them
myself. I'm
quickly and
sorry.
completely.
No.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers.
I understand,
With
like,
luck,
from
he'll
a
lead us to answers.
purely symbolic, representational, and thematic standpoint, the Empire being racist is like its natural endpoint. I just wish that there was more content that explained how the slow crawl toward that system,
There must have been an army
and
of slaves
especially
building it.
focused heavily on the
the
inevitable
Imperials haven't stamped out their
consequences, because it largely just feels like brushed aside. That's at least my opinion, and my opinion also shouldn't really matter that much, because I'm not even remotely as big of a Star Wars fan as even like 1/4 of either of you.
I think you're fine. You should not disassociate your opinion like that.
yeah.
Your opinion
What
is
I
rather
did-
valid.
What I think it's funny though is that the Cheese, which are basically like an alien species, but they are like humanoid, blue skinned humans with red eyes. Actually, the Emperor liked Admiral Thrawn, even accommodating him to like a mom, like a grandma. So he was an alien that was like, like in
Yeah.
Empire.
And that's like a huge part of Thrawn's background, is the fact that he more or less pulled himself up by his bootstraps to the extent that he made himself truly indispensable to a system that otherwise would wish to rid itself of him, to the extent that, he eventually became the de facto emperor.
Although, funny thing is, he's really just mostly just competent at his job. He doesn't really do much outstanding stuff. But the Empire just breeds so much incompetency and corruption by design that he looks like a brilliant strategist.
I'd also say that it really depends on his depiction. In Legends, he's depicted as far more competent than he is in canon, where he is quite less competent strategist and intellectual thinker than he was presented as in Legends.
Well, in the show Rebels, he's actually really smart, and he was more likely put aside by some, I don't know, like the Emperor was like, hey, I need your help here, or do other stuff, when he was actually trying to destroy the Rebel cell.
Yeah.
In the Ahsoka show, he was a bit
I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family.
He was like,
But I
I
promise
don't
to
know,
make your every moment
he sent some
here
TIE
a joy.
fighters,
Our lifestyle
kill
will be the
some
envy of all,
Jedi's and stuff.
and we
I'm
will
not
attend
trying to
parties
spoil.
at the Nexus Room every
And basically,
night. Be ready
the
to
TIE
join me,
fighters
my
and a
love.
few like
Wait, so the lady is his
tens
lover,
of
but now he's
Imperial
posing as her
soldiers were
brother? That's
killed.
disgusting.
And he was like, oh,
Sounds
those
like
are
the
minimal
Nexus room is
losses,
where we'll find these weird
I'll
guys.
accept that. But he was stranded on a planet, basically. So he doesn't have like enough army,
Sort of
like
closed-minded,
battalions
aren't
to
you?
control.
Call me crazy,
So
but I
those
think
were
people
not
should be
expendable
lovers
soldiers
or
that
siblings.
they were
Make a
dead.
choice and stick
They
to
were
it.
basically like
Let's go meet this Lord and
a
Lady
third
Daka.
or like,
Lead on, boss.
a tenth of his army.
My companion does not approve of incest.
Aww.
Like there's this Imperial noble that is dating her brother, I think. And she was like disgusted by it, and I threw the door like, wow, why are you so close-minded?
but incest is incest.
Lord.
Mario, did I show you my cousin?
You did, multiple times.
You know what I found funny? I spoke with Mazda about my cousin and sent him a few pictures, and he was like, I do wonder if Mario knows about this because I think he will be scared by me, and I was like, why? Because he will think I'll be how is it called? How was he said? Let me find the message. It was funny. Just a moment.
That is certainly one cultural practice I'm glad Ozarkers abandoned.
Which one?
Incest.
Ah. Yeah, that's... Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Yeah, cousin marriages were ubiquitous. Like up to 2 generations ago, even my grandmother married her second cousin.
Well, second cousins is... How, like... Those are
It's not. It still presents risk, but it's the lowest possible risk. Once you get past second cousin, you might as well be like as genetically unrelated as a random person on the street compared to you. You know, like.
Yeah.
But
one thing I learned, I'm surprised how it's very easy to remove the incest
You're not the
genes
initiate.
after just generation or
You're
two.
strong to have killed so many.
Yeah.
You honor us. Welcome
Like
to
even
our...
This
just
happens in animals.
somebody with incest that is born from incest, heavy incest, and just then goes with someone that has no family connections, the child is gonna have almost very little incest genes, and if that child goes with somebody else who's unrelated to family, it's gone. That child is completely healthy of incest genes.
yeah.
Okay, so I found a message, Mario.
What's this?
So,
Are you the one behind the killings?
I was asking.
I am Traga Unvor,
I
leader
mean,
of the
I
Unchained.
was speaking master, and then he
I am
said, like,
master of my
it's
hatred.
okay, I was distracted.
When
Also,
the
I'm
other slaves
putting my
broke
card on
free,
the
I
table. Your
laughed.
cousin is super
Like
hot,
you,
dude.
I knew their
You
escape
shouldn't
was a
have told
delusion.
me to.
For only Sith possess
Could you repeat
truth.
that? Sorry, I was in the dialogue. Could you repeat
So,
that?
so Master says, like, also I'm putting my card on the table. Your cousin is super hot, dude. You should have showed her to me, lol. And I was like, yeah, I know she's a pretty girl. I asked Mario what would Maz think about my cousin, and then he said, did he say he'd find her so gorgeous that he have conflict telling Andre about it because he was scared of being creepy? And then he was like, because I did.
Could you
She's so
elaborate on
fucking
that?
hot, dude.
I know the Sith code.
Like, I know she's your
Freedom
cousin.
comes through power.
I'm trying
through
to be
victory.
respectful, but
I
damn.
saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong.
You're just funny.
I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed.
Basically, he didn't
Now
want
my
to be
followers
creepy,
and
but
I
he's a creep.
are the
That's
masters here.
that was a joke.
And soon, we will
But
become
I'm like,
Sith
dude, it's
ourselves.
not creepy.
You're a few
But girl,
bolts
you-
short of a droid.
You can say
Look
she's
how these
gorgeous and stuff.
pathetic free men tremble
Actually,
at the
don't-
sight of me. Now, glorious Lord,
Don't
you can
blame you,
spread
she-
word of
she-
us to the Empire.
She's gorgeous.
Give us your blessing, and we
And
shall
she's second
serve.
cousin, so you know.
Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
You're nothing
But
but
whenever
murder.
I met
What
with
you're
her,
doing is
because
disgusting.
she was
How can you say this?
my
All we've
grandma,
done, the blood we've
was
spilled, has
and
been
stuff.
to earn the respect of the Empire.
She was in
You serve
vacation.
the Empire and the Sith.
Whenever I
and
met
murder
her,
the
I
rebel
thought she was
slaves with
just
ease.
a girl
Tell
around.
us,
And
how
actually,
else may we achieve
was like,
true
hey,
strength?
she's pretty. I can actually hang out with her and stuff.
I'm not the one to teach
And then
you.
like one of
Learn
my
the Sith ways
cousins
before
and my
fighting.
dad was like, you know, she's your second great cousin.
believed.
And I was like, holy fuck!
I
And I was
believed.
and I was
will.
actually trying to
I
go
will
on a date
spread
with
your
her.
message to the
Holy
others.
fuck!
We will do as you say.
I didn't know we were cousins.
Yeah.
Well, on a date, it's very much to say, like, you know, hanging around with her and trying to say, hey, you are pretty and stuff.
Well, I never had incest issues in my life, as far as I know.
I mean, I basically didn't have it. I thought it was just a random girl and didn't say anything to her. I was just hanging around and speak with her. And then when I found out she was actually my cousin, we were speaking more things about those, like, oh, my dad knows your dad and stuff like that, you know?
It's
It's a bit sad that we cut
I knew
contact
those slaves
because
couldn't hold
I
their own
never saw
against you.
her again
I
at
take it you
my
managed to track down one of the murderers. What's
grandma's.
their story? Can we use them?
She's basically working here in Bucharest.
They were
and,
crazy.
yeah,
I thought they were
I mean,
Sith.
I should have
What?
talked with
The
her like
arrogance.
on Instagram or other
We'll make
stuff
sure
like
their
that,
delusional
but,
heresies
I was
don't
just,
spread. I talked to my superiors while you were gone, and they agreed to compensate you for your
I feel
work.
that way about keeping
So,
up with my
here,
cousins and brothers
more
and stuff.
credits than I make in a week. I'd ask you to stick
they all
around in
live
case
in
the
one
slaves cause
city.
more trouble. But I suppose you
You
have
also live in
other
my hometown, and I
responsibilities.
live
People to hunt.
200
bounties to
kilometers
collect.
away.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's been an honor working with you.
And
I
I just
hope we
never
meet
kept
again.
up with them, and now we're kind of apart, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you require medical attention?
Right.
Be well.
Behold your food, vagrant. Eat and be merry. I said eat, you little shit. Sometimes he'll just beg for his food, and then he'll look at his food and then just walk away, and it's like, bro, what do you want?
Just cat behavior.
Yeah, cat behavior, cat business.
He wants more dignified food. But yeah, your fault.
He wants
Yeah,
to
he-
eat styrofoam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it sounds
Sorry.
like a cat.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Fox.
No, I said like for eating like human food.
Oh yeah. Human food.
My cat is crazy about, I don't know, like steaks or sausages.
Catherine will not try. I think the only food that a human food I've ever caught Catherine eating is one time she ate my macaroni and
Enjoy
cheese.
your stay.
No, my cat is more about me. Like,
Fascinating. The local fauna are mutating
Cats
rapidly,
are
and I
obligate
believe the lightning
carnivores.
spire could be the cause. Might
but the
you
funny
help
thing
me
is,
collect
at
samples
my
for further
grandma's
study?
house, we have lots of cats there, and if you put like bread in soup and just gave that to them, they'll just fight over it. They will eat basically anything.
Attention, citizens. A dangerous criminal was last seen in this sector. Civilians are hereby
But my
granted
silly cat
access
is more
to scanner probe
sophisticated. She
resources
wants
to aid in apprehending the offender.
she wants premium food.
Human food. I should eat some of that.
Yeah, you probably should. You definitely should.
Yeah, I've eaten some, but it's always a case of like, well, I kind of need to eat a lot and constantly all the time.
I was trying to ask Gemini something and I got some search results that are not based on what I asked. They are basically like what people spoke with it, and some of the answers, some of the, like, you know, recommended words are just, does sperm dissolve, does sperm decompose. Who the fuck search for that?
I mean, yeah, who searches it, but was it? Does it? I mean, it should. It's a little
I
thing.
never asked Gemini about those shit, so I think it's something that people actually search about. Why would you search about sperm dissolving? Oh my god.
Just three places. I guess it's something like people just randomly heard about it. They're like, wait a minute, does it? It's like, dear God.
What?
The game is a bit freezing.
Okay, I was asking for an idea for a title for each drawing that I did line art. I think I'll color it tomorrow. Just wanted to make the line art and send it to you. I found a good title. Like really, really good title. Oh.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, come on.
What?
Just cute.
Yes, it is cute.
Not something that I will like. Oh, I love it. Like, oh, holy shit, this is awesome.
I love it. It's awesome. It's really cute.
Okay, that's better. You need to come out with some of those words too, like me saying like, oh, why didn't you say like this, and then you say like that. It's a bit like, oh, okay, I tried. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I also sent it that video because it just appeared on Instagram.
Yeah.
Just some ducking, doing ducking. It's really weird what I can find on fucking Instagram. I'm really happy I don't have TikTok. Just Adrian send me something. He just this guy, this worker that dropped some plywood on the sidewalk, and there is just this fucking dude, like wearing some nice clothes, and he doesn't help the guy putting the plywood back on the cart. And the girl that was commenting was like, "You wear a nice suit and you look all fancy, but why are you not a human being to help that guy? Is it that hard for you to help a person in need? Does your pants will break on your ass if you do that to help the people around?" That line was just fun. But yeah, we have lots of stupid people here that are like that. They just don't want to help because they feel they are better than you.
But what if they are better?
Well, Okay, maybe they are better in sense like monetary, they have money and stuff, but they are actually uh just to make it more, artistic in saying it, they are bad. They have a bad soul, you know. Like you have all that money and stuff, but still you are not, you are not making yourself like a human being. You are basically like, oh, everyone is it's below me. Like fuck you, dude. Then go eat a bag of dicks and kill yourself. And sorry for being evil or whatever, but
Not evil enough.
if you are like this piece of shit that is doesn't help like a poor guy just putting some stuff on a cart, you are just a waste of human being.
Me. I'm a waste.
Why you say that you are a waste?
I need a job. Need a source of income.
Yeah, you need to pay for the commissions, for future commissions.
I need to pay for all the really fancy furniture I want to get. And to elevate my home to the next level, and maybe even save up enough to be able to, or have enough income to be able to afford paying for like a remodel or something.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But commissions also. I want to get more commissions. I haven't actually paid for a commission in a long time.
Looks like you found me.
I think the last commission I paid for was Beauty. The commission I most want to get is I want to find someone that can do outfits well, so I can get Leo and get my traditional stuff.
I would want to have my husky in a traditional clothing as well. That would be fun.
Traditional Croatian clothing?
Yeah. Specifically for my eastern region.
I did made my fox girl in a traditional like Romanian clothing, like what you'll see in the past, but it's more of a aesthetic thing. Like I did chose a bit of a
artistic liberty.
Combination. Yeah, that's the word. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can try to find it and share it with you. Shoulder
Glad you found me. Last mistake you'll ever make.
I'm stuck at this. Oh, and I did my little fox stealing sound, traditional Dacian warrior outfit.
Your service to the Empire has been noted on your permanent record.
Foxy dude, where are you? Where is the red one? I know I had a red one too made. Where the fuck is it? Should probably use these.
Your money's always good here. Come again?
Oh.
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like her, all right. Bounty hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
How about I just hand over the ammo instead?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. You're lucky to be breathing the same air as me, alien. Don't push your luck.
No.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Blood, you steaming pile of filth!
Blast it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Getting others to do your dirty work? That's just low.
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. She's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
Sir? Who's that guy?
Blood, I'll talk to you later.
No.
Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks.
Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
So this is one thing.
You can't spend credits if you're all dead.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
It's more
Let's
of
get out
an
of here.
artistic liberty on that, and I call her like a high shaman,
Cowards!
even though we don't
The
have
rest
like
of you
shamanism.
attack!
Just, I just wanted to make her. I'm searching for a sword. I guess. Oh,
Hey, thanks.
and this one.
Aw, you
Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's
That's-
a very lovely clothing as well.
Yeah. So the second one is my little foxy dude wearing like traditional station things. I mean, I was inspired by some. I even put some little like some kind of story about it. It's a really well drawing. 2021, 5 years ago. I kind of don't like this design.
Are you
And I'm looking
serious?
at him now because now it has a better design, but no.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please
I really
don't
need to
speak
use
to
more
that
blue color
thing.
stuff.
It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come, let us get a drink.
Not
One of
much
my
of a
favorite
family
shades
resemblance
of
between
blue.
you and your,
I'm
brother.
kind of disappointed I haven't been
We
able to
had
find
different mothers.
any pieces of furniture in this
We're only
peacock
half
blue.
siblings. Unless I'm
Oh, that's a nice
misremembering.
blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Stow it,
very
darling.
gentle.
Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from her. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten the noble?
I like how the first excuse was, we're not siblings, we're like half siblings. We have different mothers. Also the lady, they're fucking racist as fuck against me.
The, Lord here
Well,
doesn't want
if
it
you have
back at home.
if you have the option to
home?
just straight up
But
saying to
that
her like
means
"fuck you, bitch," that would be
You,
awesome.
you told me I was trapped here, that I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit.
If only it
but
was
how
like
would it be nice,
Morrowind,
yeah?
where you had the option to
Parties,
just
the
call
late
them a slur
nights, the
back.
intrigues and such.
You witch! Keeping me here as your plaything when I could have been home with my sisters and dear mother.
Oh, you can be such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, bounty hunter.
Make this fast, lady. I've got other things to do.
Bounty hunter.
My darling, my lovely Altaka. Wouldn't you rather stay here with me than run home to your pathetic Republic family?
What? Of course not. You treat me like a pet, and this planet is disgusting. In fact, I'd rather...
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Altaka's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You wanted to kill me?
Oh god, I have the option to kill him, kill her, or just freeze the guy. What?
Yeah.
She's racist, I'm killing her.
Altaka's right, lady.
Yeah, fuck
You're
that
way too crazy to live.
Defend me, my love.
What? Are you insane?
Not for being racist, bitch.
You killed her, just like that. She was evil and twisted, but I did love her once.
So,
we met years ago on Alderaan. She was so
another
dark
thing.
and
So,
mysterious.
if you are playing as
And now
as
she's
the trooper
dead.
or bounty
Resist
hunter or
me, and it's
whatever,
more
the
of the
guy's
same for
gun,
you.
Resist
you have
you?
like a
I
karma
want nothing more
system
than to
or
be
just
home. I'm ready
dark
to
side
go.
points and light
It's
side
to
points?
be carbonite for transport then?
Mario?
Don't worry, it'll be painless.
Sorry, the cutscene still.
I'm coming, Mother.
Oh, sorry.
This quest is fun. That was a really fun quest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I killed his half-sister because she's too racist.
But now he can fuck his sister.
That's not my fetish. I prefer my relationship alive.
Come again?
You little creep.
Why am I a little creep?
Because you're orange.
I'm orange.
You're orange.
Yeah, I'm orange.
You know what people say about oranges?
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
They are very good for your health. They have vitamin C.
I mean, true.
And you can make juice out of an orange. So, you know. Okay, a orange is not a bad thing. A orange a day keeps the doctor away. Or, well, it was an apple, but still, an orange is it's cool. Too. What?
And this is Kay hammering.
Yeah, just a crazy.
Hey there, Hunter.
Romanian
Competition
guy
out there,
out of
something
the
crazy.
blue, just
Couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials.
I'm just glad that
You
you
found
make each
yourself
other
an
happy.
unfindable Republic noble.
Hey.
His family was plenty generous with their live bounty.
we aren't very happy. I mean, Mario is basically
This is a
helping me
competition.
so much.
Why are there still credits on these jobs?
Sometimes
First
when
of all, gear and ammo ain't cheap.
I don't know, like
Second, the Great Hunt is mostly secret, so the more it looks business as
I
usual.
have my bad
the better.
days, and
Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery.
Just so wonderful
Apparently,
to
whoever's stacking the deck
help me
against
so
you
much.
gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly
I
surprising.
became more
What I got
open
here is a classified red flag
and
request
get
from Imperial
rid
Command.
of
No details,
much
just
of my
flashy warnings
anxiety
and a contact.
through
Admiral Frabal,
him.
Imperial
He
Navy.
helped me a lot.
Why would an Imperial officer need
I was
me?
a
Usually
very
because
anxious
one clawed
person
arm of
in
the
the
old
past, like
Imperial
very
beast don't
anxious.
want
I
the other
didn't
to see what
spoke
it's
to
scratching
anybody.
on. Here's the slip. Frabal's in the
Just
city, not all
scared
that far a
of
stroll.
doing that
Go
because
get him.
whatever I'll be saying, maybe he will hurt that person, make them angry at me for not being like them. Oh.
You know what you need?
Your pinky.
What?
For me to be angry at you.
Nah. If you are angry at me, I'll be angry at you too.
Make me a sandwich.
Okay, okay. Okay, husband, I'll be a good wife and make you sandwiches.
Do you require medical
My
attention?
favorite team just lost the game. I'm gonna beat you up.
My God.
The true Slavic experience.
Enjoy your stay.
Well, if you are not wearing a wife beater, then you are not doing properly.
That's basically the way I am right now. I hardly ever talk to anyone.
Oh? Well, you talk to us now.
Yeah.
I hope you don't regret it.
No, of course not.
This is the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
Can I just be here to talk to you?
Yes, well, are you? Just
Tomorrow,
here to talk to
after
me,
I'm coloring this,
Oh, I
I'll
see,
be
you're making fun
playing
of me.
some games too because I
I
want
can't
to.
imagine why you think you're making fun of him and his big important task.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very
Okay,
busy.
hon?
Sorry, I just called this superior cute. and now he thinks I'm mocking him. And my companion laughed.
Let me in there. Now.
Oh,
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome alien here, Admiral. It refuses to leave.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
I bet you get a demerit for that, Lieutenant.
You're terrible.
The Admiral is waiting.
Oh no, this game was funny. Sorry. So what was the question again?
Well, basically, I will finish this drawing tomorrow, like coloring and stuff, and maybe I'll just hop in to play some games because I want to play.
Ah, nice. Okay. That will be for tomorrow then. Yeah.
I know you want me to draw more, but I want to play games too, so you know.
Yeah, I know. We won't. I was forced to draw every day.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's how I found it cute when Adrian said, "Well, why didn't you think about that? Because you are the one who wants to draw." And I was like, "Well, I did think about it, but I didn't want to ruin, like, you know, your game sessions because I want to play too. I really love to play games, and I want us to, you know, play the stories together." And I didn't want to say like, "Hey, I want just to draw and and play
Says
the
the
game."
guy that keeps interrupting our game sessions.
How am I interrupting the game session?
Andre.
Oh, Adrian, yeah.
Come in, mercenary.
I'm his
I apologize
only
if my secretary
best
caused you
friend.
grief. He was of low birth and his intelligence reflects
and
it.
Alex, yeah.
I'm afraid many of
other
our
people
Imperial
are
soldiers are
just
hopeless with
acquaintances.
delicate tasks.
This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
Even the
Bad
girl
soldiers are a result of bad
that
leadership.
took us
Often true, unfortunately.
to the subway
I
whenever
haven't the
we were
luxury of
living
training
at
my
Fort
assistants
Georgiana,
personally. I
said
must
to
take what
Agent
Central
like,
Command sends me.
hey, I
That, of course, is
noticed
neither here
you
nor
were
there.
speaking
You've
more with
come to perform a
Alexa,
service.
and she
My
doesn't
daughter
speak
has
with me
become
anymore.
something of a liability
And
to
she
me.
was giving me those
I want
stares.
you to kill her.
I don't want to sound rude, but I don't think I will be picking
That's something you
you
don't hear
and
every day.
Andre to
Then
go
I'll
to the
assume you're
subway.
newly arrived
I
at
hope
Drummond
you
Cuss.
don't mind that.
Things work a
And
bit
Adrian was like,
differently
oh
here.
yes, of
My
course
daughter
not.
was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith.
Like, what the
A great
fuck
honor
is wrong
for our
with people
family.
here?
Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
This is one messed up way to run a planet.
You deal with the empire you have, not the one you might wish you had. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
Is there going to be fallout for taking down a Sith?
Not as long as nobody knows what happened.
Dear Lord, the guy asked me to kill
Hang
his
on,
own
I've been running
daughter.
some data. Turns out renegade
God.
Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
Oh, did you ask
I'd be ashamed to let those
your-
bounties go to waste.
And we might
your
need
mom
those extra
about the
credits to gear you up for the big
drink I
melee.
was saying to you
Remember,
for dinner?
discretion is essential.
Oh,
Do
fuck,
not
I
let
forgot.
yourself be captured. Good luck.
I also forgot to say it earlier.
She's too busy anyway, so...
Ah, I see. Yeah, I was wondering because from what I read, it's a good drink for the morning. Oh, God.
You know what's also good for the morning?
What?
You know what's also good for the morning?
What it was?
A lovely kiss.
Oh, yeah, that'll be lovely. Like I told you yesterday, yeah, I was like, oh, I will just awake. I'll just be awake like today, you know, on Monday, and I'll be looking around, and if you are not there, I'll just start crying. But I think today was okay. I was not that.
I'm glad.
Yeah. I still missed you and stuff, you know, like I was sitting on the bed and be like, oh, where is my honey?
Do you require medical attention? Be
But you
well.
know, it was not.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah.
So I can